What's up, everybody? So I was able to get to the flea market today, and it didn't turn out to be that great of a day. Some of the vendors didn't show up because it felt like it was going to rain, and it did drizzle pretty heavily in the mornings. So whoever was out there, those who were out there, uh, had set up and got a little bit of rain on their tables and that sort of thing. But I think it paid off in the afternoon, mid to late morning and afternoon, because it turned out really nice. But there weren't a whole lot of vendors there. Anyway, I'm Steve. This is Dirty Nails Workshop. I saw some things there. A lot of it was just like the normal stuff, crescent wrenches and things like that. Some stuff I was contemplating getting, but ended up just getting four things. So let me show you what they are. Hold on one second. All right, here we go. So I was digging through a tool bag that had just a bunch of random stuff in there, and I came across this. And I mean, it's a magnet, and I mean, it's a it's a it's a pretty good magnet. I didn't get those pliers today; they came from sometime else. But Goldsboro Iron and Metal Company. So I did a little bit of research for them because Goldsboro is not that far away from me. Goldsboro is home of Seymour Johnson Air Force Base. This company started in 1956, and then the only other information I got on it was that it is dissolved now. Can you imagine an iron and metal company dissolved? But I bet the cotton candy company across the road is still there. All right, that's a lame joke. I'm sorry. Anyway, got this. So this next thing, I watched Jesse's Garage video this morning and saw that mail call that he got from Walter. And when I went to the flea market about like an hour later, I saw this ratchet, and I'm like, man, I have seen this before. So Jesse got this same brand, I think, wrench, quarter-inch drive. I think it's called a Frankenstein wrench. There's no maker's mark on here, but Walter mentioned to Jesse that he thinks Wright made the one that Jesse got. So it only makes sense that Wright made this one. So on this side, SK makes one, and there's another company that I saw on a forum, and I can't remember the name. But I don't know. Don't remember what it is, and don't know how to identify, Wright's brand versus that other one. So this one has got some issues. It's really sloppy inside. It's a little bit of a click there, but on the end forward, it doesn't sound as good. And I haven't figured out how to take it apart yet. There's videos on the 3/8 and the 1/2 inch how to get inside, but there's a snap ring holding the anvil on. So this one I haven't gone into too much detail trying to figure out how to get inside of this. If you happen to know, please leave a comment how to do it, because I don't want to end up breaking something by trying to turn this with a pair of pliers when that's not the way to do it. But honestly, I don't know any other way to do it. This does unscrew, but that doesn't tell me how to get inside of here yet. So help a brother out if you can. Oh, and Jesse, I mean, I'm coming for you, man. I hate that some of the thunder today was stolen by me getting this. But honestly, like I told you in the comment, I probably wouldn't have bought this had I not seen your video, because without it saying that this is made in the USA, I might not have thought it was and just passed this up. And I'm glad I didn't. Also got these, I guess these are hognose pliers. But it's a Bonnie B47. So this was originally priced for $3. This was $15, but since I bought this, the seller gave this to me, so I got both these for $15. But it's pretty nice. Most of the paint's still there, and so real happy with this purchase. And the last thing I got, this is a different seller, and so this is one seller, this is the second, and then I got this Westcott 14-inch number 84. This seller has had this for at least a month, at least that, and he was originally wanting $40 for this, and I was just like, man, no, that's just too much for this. And I went out there and saw him out there today, but because he wasn't set up yet, because the threat of rain was still there, and he said he was going to wait an hour before he set up, but I had to leave before then. And so a subscriber and I were on the phone with each other, and because he went out there and was able to get this for me for $20. So what a wingman, huh? And it's in need of a cleanup, but I think it's still pretty clean. It's only a little bit of a dimple right there. On this side, there's not one at all. This feels in a pretty level condition, and so it just needs to get all this surface rust off, and I think it'll be a good wrench. But finding something that is going to require this size wrench is going to be a little bit of a challenge here around the house, but we'll see. If I need it, I have it. So he's definitely blessed me a whole lot in this, and not only that, but loving me in spite of my sinful nature and wretchedness. And so encourage everybody to call out to him, and because he definitely loves us all. So that's it. That's all I got this time. Thank you for everyone who subscribed. Please, if you haven't done it already, hit that button, hit the like button, leave a comment. There's some that say, tell me what your favorite one is, and that's cool if you do that. But I definitely would like someone who knows how to get inside this thing to tell me, so I don't end up breaking it trying to do whatever cleanup or repair that needs to be done. So anyway, thank you for letting me in. Y'all have a good one. Talk to you later.